Welcome to the project demonstration of Dtmf controlled appliances along with for agriculture applications also. So here we are going to control the 4 devices from the mobile phone using Dtmf technology. So here coming to the 4 devices are, one is a water pumping motor, and one is a bulb, one is a DC motor, and fourth one is going to be the DC fan. So these 4 devices will be controlled with help of 4 electromagnetic relays. So these are operated voltages 12 volts, and this will get the 12 volts based on the triggers from the microcontroller, and by using the transistor we are going to trigger the 12 volts to this relays. So here the flow is, so once we are going to provide the 230 volts power supply to this cable, and after this transformer it will step down to 12 volts of AC, and from this regulated power supply board, so we will get the 5 volts of constant DC voltage. So here the flow is, so once it gets the 12 volts of AC voltage, with help of these 4 diodes are connected in bridge rectifier manner, so that we will get the 12 volts of DC pulsating, and in that the pulse will be removed with help of this capacitor, and after this regulator we will get constant 5 volts, and that voltage will be given to the microcontroller. So though we are getting the regulated DC voltage, though after the regulation we may get some ripples. So in order to neutralize that, we are making use of this capacitor of 1000 microfarad. And coming to this motherboard, so this is the reset switch to restart the microcontroller, and this one is a crystal oscillator of 20 megahertz to provide the clock pulse to the microcontroller. So based on this clock pulse, it start executing the instructions, nothing but input reading from the input module and output controlling modules. So here we interface the Dtmf that is 9370 IC to the B0 to B4. So here B0 to B3 is the data bits, and B4 is going to be the valid transmission. Whenever we press the button, then only the valid transmission pin will be enabled, and remaining are the data bits. For example, if you press the 1 button, so then LSB is going to be the B0, MSB is going to be the B3. So when you press the 1, so it will get that 0001. So the 1 is going to be the B0 and the MSB is going to be the B3. So in this manner, based on these key buttons, it will be converted into the binary 4-bit values, and that will be decoded by the PIC16F72 microcontroller, and based on the key pressed, so we are going to controlling this 4 devices with help of this relays. So here, so total odd numbers are going to use 2 on the devices. So let us take 1, 3, 5, 7, and for the switch off, that's 2, 4, 6, 8 continuously to switch off these respective devices. So let us see the demonstration. Just give the power supply to the main circuitry, and after that there will be a 2 times light indication on your motherboard. We can see that once the light is blinking completed, so you can make a call to the mobile phone which was connected to the kit. So once you make the call, so you will get the call received. It will be the call received mode automatically, then automatically the call will be received. So once it's received, so coming to the phone, just press the 1. So we can see the light indication on motherboard, on Dtmf decoder, on relay also. So now I am going to switch on the all devices. 3 and 4, sorry, 4 is off, 3 on, and 5 and 7, right? So I'm coming to the off, 2, it will be off, and next 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we can say that when we place this motor inside a water tanker, then water will be pumping from this top pipe. Okay, 1 is for on, 2 is for off, 3 is for the bulb, and 4 is for the off, 5 is for on the DC fan, and 6 is for the off, 7 is for the DC motor, and 8 is for the off the motor. Okay, so here the relays are interfaced at C6, C7, the bulb relay and the motor relay, and C0, C1 for the DC fan and the DC motor interfaced here. Okay, thank you.